All right, so we've got a poster, and they say the top and bottom of the poster has margins, 6 centimeters at the top and bottom, and 4 centimeters at the sides. Okay, so that means like there's 4 and 4, right? Little margin things here. And then 6 and 6 here. 6 and 6. Okay. And so this is the whole poster. And so the printed area is the part inside, right? Inside the margins. Okay. They say that the printed area is fixed at 384. Okay, so you want to make it easy. I always like the one to be substituting in to be the easiest one. So 384, I'll say is, I'll just make this x and this y. 384 is x times y. Okay, what is it that I want? I want the dimensions that'll give me the smallest area. So I want the area of all of this, right? So the area would be, let's see, as this small x value, right, plus this 4 and this 4, so it'd be x plus 8. And then let's look at the y's. So I'd have this distance of y, but I'd add 6 and 6, so y plus 12. Now I'm going to substitute in, so I'm going to solve for y, so 384 over x. So I get x plus 8, 384 over x plus 12. We could multiply this out, but I'm thinking let's just do the product rule. Make some room up here. Right, so first d second plus second d first. Okay, here we go. So a prime first, d second. So you know how to take the derivative of this. Negative 384 over x squared, the derivative of 12 is 0, plus second d first, which is just 1. Okay, so now we are going to need to multiply this out. This one's just going to add it together. But if I multiply this x times this, so I get negative 384 over x. And then I'd have this times this, so it'd give me a negative, I'm just going to leave it as 8 times 384 over x squared. And then I'd have this plus 384 over x plus a 12, and I'm setting that all equal to 0. Well, look at that. Do you see those will cancel? They do. That's kind of nice. And so what am I left with to solve? Remember, I'm solving for the x and the y, but the x, let's just start with the x. So I'm going to move this negative term over to the other side. So 8 times 384 over x squared is equal to 12. So 8 times 384 divided by 12 is x squared. And so x will be the square root of that, right? So let's see. 4s. So we get 2 times 384 divided by 3. Does that turn into anything nice? Okay, 384 divided by 3 is 128. So 128 times 2, 256. So 256 is x squared. Oh, will you look at that? And I know that 16 times 16 is 256. So x is equal to 16.